So once again, we find ourselves on Mill Road, which is not actually Mill Road, but Emily Fields. And you probably thought I would make another train pun, but no, not this time around. Looks like I derailed your train of thought. Ha ha! Oh damn it, I did it again! Never mind. In the blue, we have McBain playing as the austere, and he is up against the angry Dutchman playing as the Soviet Union, and he has already locked in urban defense tactics. Meanwhile, McBain, he is bringing along with him German mechanized, blitzkrieg, and storm doctrine. Bulletins-wise for McBain, we got plenty of difference here. You know, of course, the trusty Panzerfaust one, and cheaper mines, along with the heavy machine gun, earns a little more veterancy, or, you know, it earns it faster. Meanwhile, Dutchy, he's all about the mines, and 120mm fires more accurately. Well, joke's on him, he's got no 120mm here in his loadout. Huh. Maybe there should be some sort of randomize my bulletins feature, but you know, I doubt that'll happen. That would be kind of strange. Anywho, Grens coming in. We have the first engagement here, and these Soviet boys, they're rather stocid. You know, yeah, we're getting shot at, so what? But logic will tell us we can finish this here and still win the fight. If only their logic wasn't so flawed. Man, that was costly. And now he's, what? Ah, he's bringing help along. Yeah, well, getting shot at. What can you do? Lol. At least over here, there's screen cover readily available, and he should be winning this one. Unless these Grins have something to say, falling a little bit further back. It's green versus green. Well, not versus green, but Team Green versus Team Yellow. And, well, there's the Pioneer, you know, the Joker in all this matchup. They managed to get in close and should win this engagement. There we go. And they could probably draw some fire from one of the squads here, but looks like they'll just be content to denying this green cover that two conscripts died for. This engagement here is still going. It's just going, and it's not having any luck at dropping any models on these boys, and now more reinforcements are coming in for both sides, really, and they brought a Flammenwerfer, making short work of the Germans here. Oh my god, look at that burst. Just beautiful, beautiful. I'm saying it's just beautiful. Wait, guys, you forgot something. Well, according to new battlefield standard regulations, only half of the sandbags are allowed to be used. Well, and it's actually a bit of a infantry heavy build that we see from Dutchy. You know, 4 conscripts and 2 combat engineers this early on. Well, the pressure. What? Oh yeah. By the way, I've completely forgotten to talk about McBain here and his build order. No machine gun. Huh. He even took his sweet time to wiring off this. I'm not sure. Okay, it should be blocking there. So all good. All good. Taking this cutoff point here, which cuts off currently nothing. But looks like Dutchman, he is just cutting right through here with his territory. Oh, a little mine. But only one model dropped there, so good on them. They survived. Back in base. Probably going to be the field infirmary, the medics. That's going to be the next purchase from Dutchy. Neither of his engineers are back in base, so he won't be taking up anytime soon. Or maybe he is. He's retreating the squad here, so he'll probably wait a little bit before he gets his field medics. One more burst could take out the Pioneers here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. He ran away and he died. He just died off screen, you know, like a bad book. Anyway, I can tell that McBain has built his light mechanized company, and we're now getting the support weapons company coming out for Dutchman. And what is this? It's a half-track that is in production. Oh. No dice, though. No dice. This guy here running around the Grenadiers, high-fiving them on the way and say, like, good match, brah. See you later. Half-track. All right. It's not every day. Well, in fact, it's not every month or quarter that we get to see a half-track being utilized. Oh my god, it's kind of bloody. You should check your brakes. What is sandbags? Going straight for the Tank of a Battalion command at the 6-minute mark, and well, he needs fuel. There we go. He got fuel. That ought to improve his his fuel income. Hello. No Flammen Werfer projectors are being installed, so he can utilize this as a forward reinforcement platform. Even a makeshift ambulance. He could pop his troops in there, and then the onboard medical supplies could heal his troops. But no time to heal. This is war, and people die in the war. Needs to get them into cover here. This is not really the best. Oh, well, no AG grenades are yet available, and these guys here also fairly low. I suspect that McBain, he will be, yep, there we go, already on it with the reinforcement. But he should really pop his Gren squad in there just to get them healed, and then let the, well, one of the other squads capture this here. Come on, get in there, get healed. Oh, sad. That makes me sad. You know, he's sitting here with half a squad, almost. You know, down half, below half health, actually. Ugh. Oh, it's going to be half-track on half-track action, but one of them has a weapon upgrade that is more dangerous than the other one, at least when it comes to defeating light armor. Oh, yeah, first burst, already one going down. He is going for it, but got cold feet in the very last second there. And I can understand why. Again, this would have been different if he had utilized the onboard medical supplies. Dead and gone. That was something that could have been prevented. Oh, and that was a bad miss. It's McBain's fault that he missed. No. That would not be it. Let's see if the pack gun here can get some kills in. It's still standing there, and now he realizes that, or maybe not. Okay, he actually realizes he is in danger and he should get out. Second Faust coming in. Did surprisingly little, and if that AT gun had hit, well, then Angry Dutchman wouldn't probably have kept him around here. Oh, your butt was showing, and what an odd play. Anywho, McBain is locked in Storm Doctrine, and the Jaegers are coming on to the field, replacing the lost Gren squad. Meanwhile, the half-track is derping around here, supplying the troops with troops. Warte! Bitte warten! Wir brauchen reinforcements, bitte! And the Dutchman, he is still determined to go with the half-track. HMG here, trying to set up. Reinforcements have been ordered! But man, that's getting a little dicey for that Pyro squad. That's Pyro, not Pyro. You know, they don't wield a flamethrower like these boys do. Vet 2, and that increases reinforcement radius. Very handy dandy when you don't have the flame projectors installed. Could also lay a little shoe mine, but nah, he's probably saving his munitions for, well, he already can afford the LMG. He just needs to get up within territory, and then it's good, then it's all good. At least now he knows that there is a new half-track on the field, and that too is getting a quad mount installed. Sadly, they were unable to recover the other one that, you know, sits right here, and yeah, that's no go. Yeah, it's just destroyed, unrecoverable. Yeah, medics have been called onto the field, and where's Dutchman going? He is splitting up his forces. You men over there, you men over there. So going for fuel, you know, the more shots you take, the more likely you are probably to hit your target. So these boys going over here to secure that fuel, and well, could move over there with one of them, but he's probably busy with this engagement here. Quad mount got the Jaeger suppressed. Pack gun lining up a shot there, getting rid of the mobile suppression platform. And now it's McBain's turn to get some suppression onto conscripts. Pioneer squad here with the minesweeper. These boys here have yet to be given their upgrade. Well, guess McBain, he simply has forgotten about it. There's no way that he's banking on picking up a drop flamethrower. I just don't see that. Yeah, he must just have forgotten about it. Hello, driving a little close. I'm just here to see if you have HE grenades. You do not, thank you very much. That'll be all. Have a good evening. Oh, I saw a flamethrower. We have a little flanking going on there, and suddenly this side is wide open, and McBain is responding to it, and this baby here has been repaired once again, and we are about to see model drops. Boink. Once again, the pack gun pushes off the quad mount. These boys are getting reinforced, but, you know, getting burned. Is this one even firing at them? Okay, it actually is firing. Took it a while. Almost up to vet free. Proving vehicle sight and reinforcement radius. Wow. Yeah, I can reinforce from all the way over here. Maybe not. So. Yeah, okay, McBain. He has gone up to battle phase 2. Maybe he'll go all the way? I'm not sure. I mean, then again, he might just be the mad lad for the job, seeing as he actually went for the half-track here. Oh, we got a sysgun, He gets on board, snatches his pack gun back before the suppression kicks in, and thus making it impossible for him to actually recrew his weapon. Now these boys here, no time for them to get in there and get healed. There is a war to be fought. He needs to, yep, just needs one more dude before he can get his, oh, this retreat path here, that's nasty. It's going to die. Incendiary ammo being popped, but not enough to save the pack gun. Maybe he could trade here. Oh, hey, where do you think you're going? Needs to get his half-track over here and provide a little bit of support. There we go. If the rear armor is exposed, that ought to make the bullets pop right through that armor. This one is falling back. Looks like we saw a sick merge there from the Dutchy. Oh my god, did he try to finish it off with the rifle grenade? Or did he accidentally misclick? Ah, losing the... both half-tracks are down. McBain calling in the Ostwind, a flak panzer. That ought to make short work of everything that the Dutchman has on the field. Well, unless he drives straight into the sysgun's line of fire. McBain here having a very, very low pop cap, but so has a Dutchman, but he has more troops to play around with, that's for sure. It's 4 troops versus 6, 7, counting the AT gun. Dutchy doing Dutchy things. We haven't actually seen him use anything from the Urban Defense Commander yet. Let's see, booby trap, blah, 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 blah. Allows engineers. Okay, so they're the one who can plant them boobies. Booby traps. Man, I would love to see a mind coupled with a booby trap. That would be devastating. Something else that would be devastating is the arrival of the Flak Panzer here, as it is now making its presence known to Dutchy. He's got his AT gun firing at something, probably a barrage that happened. Nope, but it was in combat, I could tell by the icon up there. Might be going for the haystack, trying to get rid of some green cover, or just waiting for the Flak Panzer to reveal itself. Now McBain already pushing out the Panzer IV. This could be what the doctor ordered to get him back into this fight after having lost quite a bit. At least Dutchy has lost 2 vehicles. But how much fuel is that in total? 60 fuel that he has spent on... yeah, 60 fuel in total. Meanwhile, the little half track here, is that 15? No, that's also 30. Just trying to utilize what little infantry he has left to maintain his map presence. Panzer IV on the field now. He's just getting this fuel back into his hand. It's double fuel for McBain. And Dutchy, he has enough fuel to call out a T-34 and manpower too. He just needs to push the button. And there we go. Button has been pushed. Mines have been planted. Taking defensive measures. No HE grenades yet, but he's got a sysgun here. Sysgun needs to be a little bit careful that it doesn't get overrun by McBain's armor. Oh, hello. Can't have that fuel. Can't have that sandbag either. And now the sysgun is falling back. Fall back, fall back. And Dutchman, he is currently counting the seconds, which are moving far too slow for his liking. He needs his T-34 on the field. He's about to lose his AT gun. Do we have any grenades? No. Sick merch, brah. But these boys are getting slaughtered. Look at the health drop. The models too. Goodbye, New York City. And here comes the T-34. Can he finish it off? Yeah, okay. Finalizes the loss, making it permanent. Despite Dutchman's best efforts to save it, Panzer IV there gets the first penetrating shot on the T-34. Still no HE grenades, and they are not on their way. Losing the machine gun crew under Ostwind fire. That's rather nasty. But he tries to make a steal. That's a long reload time. Might just... Nope. Didn't save him. Didn't save him. And that one is way too close to the enemy's base that he just simply doesn't dare to leave it there for the enemy to pick up. And McBain... Get some pioneers on the field. If he can get another Panzer IV out, then it would probably be worthwhile for him to start rebuilding his infantry corps, you know. At least just getting another Gren squad and MG out. Now Dutchman here, he is hard pressed for manpower. He's gone with the budget version of the AT gun, as you can see here. It's the baby AT gun, 45 millimeter, and that's going to take on the Panzer IV. Yep, welcome to real life, buddy. This is no training exercise. You will be required to do the impossible here, but don't worry, you will have plenty of meat shields available for you. Unfortunately, they don't have any HE grenades yet. There we go. This little boy here is showing some prowess. One shot in, followed by the second shot even. That's actually quite nice. And with 2 penetrating shot, it is halfway up to veteran C1. Now McBain, He's got the fuel he needs for another Panzer IV, but he opts to go for the Grenadier instead. Well, it should be roughly a minute before he'll have enough manpower for, you know, another P4. But no, Dutchman, he's going to need a little more time before he can get out another Panzer of his own. And please tell me you're getting... Yes! Nice. Good man. Getting that LMG on your men. Let's check in. I hear the Ostwind firing. It's... little bit of damage. Minor damage has been done. And more mines are actually being planted. Let's see. We got one over there. Two here. That would be it. Hopefully that will be sufficient should McBain decide to just charge in there. Like Blitzkrieg. Yeah, Blitzkrieging. Little AT gun is hidden, crouching behind hidden well. Oh my god! It was like, first, the turret took out, what, 5 models, and then the machine guns finished off the last remaining dude, and they got decimated in a blink of an eye. LMG versus stock conscripts here, both green cover, and that little engine could be heard a while back, and thus the conscripts are running back. McBain with a surprising weapon choice here, the Stuk. It is of course cheaper than the Panzer IV, but really? It's not... Well, actually, Dutchman, he can bring out some heavy tank. I mean, there's the KV-2 heavy assault tank. So, perhaps the Stuk will come in handy. We'll just have to see. Well, then I would say that a Panzer IV is would have been a better choice, at least versus the current army composition that the Dutchman has. Not so sure about the Stuk is the right time for it to get on the battlefield. Hopefully he'll get the pintle-mounted machine gun on, so it at least can do some better damage versus infantry, which is, you know, the majority of the Dutchman's army. But nope, it looks like it'll just be hunting for the T-34. Ostwind shows up, already up to 15 kills, but then again, so is the Panzer IV, actually 17. The Stuk might go down. We're seeing a little bit of smoke coming in. Good angle as well. That's speedy delivery. Might just save the Stuk from the baby AT gun, but the baby AT gun is pushing forward. No, the Stuk is still there. I think Dutchman will try to take it down. Nope, now he's disengaging. And the Stuk is limping away. Could also throw in the Ostwind there, but it's getting a little hot for that now that the Sysgun is turning up. And again, McBain with the resources here. He is good to go for another tank as soon as he is done overseeing this battle here that Dutchman actually won. I mean, won in the sense of pushing back McBain here, despite McBain's superior firepower when it comes to tanks, at least. Well, Dutchman pulling back his not horns, but the thing that Snail has, those feelers, those antennas, only to have them pop out again as he sensed a threat was nearby. It is McBain's Panzer IV helping out the Jaeger squad over there. Doink. Well, A little bit of a breathing room for both players here. Ah. 0 kills, but almost up to vet 1. I don't think I've ever seen that before on the Grenadier squad. LMGs forcing back the conscripts. They are not getting that sandbag wall up, and Dutchy trying to lay some more forward mines this time around. Stuk doing good Stuk things. There's the snare, AT gun coming into cover. Where's the baby AT gun? The baby AT gun is sitting over there, hiding. Oh boy, are they gonna get wiped? Please don't get wiped. I want to see if you actually made it up to Veterancy 1 without killing anyone. You know, it's just pure damage that has brought them to the point where they are. Now McBain has ticked up all the way to battle phase 3, which explains why he wouldn't go for any of these fine selection of panzers that are available to him. Boink. The Stuk there getting shot in the behind, courtesy of the little AT gun. Anyway, let's check in. Yes, they actually made it up to vet 1 without killing anyone. That's an achievement. May not be a good achievement. Another achievement is having your own mine blow up in your face. At least the damage wasn't that significant, but nevertheless, engine damage was popped. Medfree grins out of cover. This is a losing battle for them. Now a little bit of help is being issued here, trying to get rid of the sandbag. There we go, good man. And heavy Panzerkorps is being constructed down in McBain's base. McBain's base. Almost rhymes. Back in base. Well, hello Maxim. That ought to help Dutchy defend one of his victory points. You already got plenty of green cover here. That's a good spot for the Maxim. Aha! A bomber! And of course, the handy-dandy all-out war. Reducing reinforcements costs, Grenadiers, Pioneers, Osttruppen, and team weapons. Check. Check. Well, two squads, two kinds of squads in the armor composition here will benefit from it. As McBain, he's not quite sold on team weapons. Well, he did have an HMG and pack gun. Keyword being had. Well, this is all familiar. A little bit of deja vu here, but this time around, the numbers were more even. Well, McBain's fuel supply, or rather fuel lead, has brought him to this point that you now see. And again, oh, he lost the what were they called? The almost pacifist Gren squad. It's dead. Looks like they died over here. Could have been a mine that got them. Double minesweepers has been issued to McBain. He is sick of them mines. And Dutchman here, he is really not paying, but playing defensively. Look at all these backwards. Well, not backwards, but sandbags sitting in the last row. Here comes the broom bear. Catch this. Nice catch. Didn't kill anyone though, but got the team weapon down to half health. Not too shabby, eh? Oh, careful with the traffic jam over there. Please don't lose your Stuk like that. Don't lose. Every year, thousands of Company of Two Heroes players lose their vehicles to pathing. Oh. And look at this! A field camp! Rally defenses! Rawr! Infantry will fight more effective and be more difficult to hit. Yes, he can even reinforce from this. Maybe it would have been better for McBain to actually drop that 50-kilo bomb onto the field camp here. Ooh, this is actually the first time I get to see this structure. I could have, of course, viewed it more clearly if it weren't for all that dust that huge bomb kicked up. Did take a little bit of damage, though. Grenade package. Yes. And thus, snares are now available. Can reinforce. And it even comes with medics. Wow. How much does that even cost? 250 and 40 fuel. Broom Bear is in a bad shape. Please don't do donuts now. You might die. So far, the armored skirts that have been installed here has not deflected any shots, apparently. Getting some kills in there on the conscripts, but the squad still survives. And McBain having fuel down here, now going for double fuel again. His war machine is thirsty. That was a little trip flare mine. Look, there's the firework. Double pioneers working to get the Ostwind fixed. Next up, priority is P4, the Stug, good to go. It will be Stugging quite soon. Let's see, Ostwind 24 kills. How many on the 25? Doink. A little bit of bullying there for the T-34. Don't come up here and think you're something. You'll just get shot all the way back. Doink, 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 doink. Drop a model, drop a model. There we go. Finally dropped the model. Granata! Missed. And falling back to mill conscripts. So just a little bit of merging there. And once again, good to go. Well, the next... yes, I was just about to suggest a Panzerwerfer. You know, if your enemy is digging in, then it is a good choice to bring out some artillery. Could also go for a mortar. I know it doesn't hit as hard as the Panzerwerfer, but the mortar can provide constant bombardment one way or another, either via the barrage ability or attack ground. And seeing that Dutchy is camping here on the field, then that would also be a help. But he can always see if it is enough with having the Panzerwerfer, and then he can decide to go for a mortar. And the Austria's mortar isn't as bad. And I have a mosquito. Didn't get it. Damn. And now it's gone. That's the thing with mosquitoes. They are so hard to find. And what is this? We're in November. There's mosquitoes. Really? Oh. Almost missed that bit of parkour action over there. Don't think I didn't see it. Oh, another bomb! Boom! 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 Ha ha ha! Boom, baby. That's 2 squads gone. Conscript squad and a Maxim. Maxim still survived it, though. And now the McBain definitely knows about the forward point here. Oh, I was just about to say it, that they were clumped up there, and man, those any new grenadier that McBain is bringing onto the battlefield is cursed. They don't get any kills. They just get obliterated. Here it comes. Has to save the Stug. Nope, no savings were done. Black Friday is long gone, and the church are not open for a ceremony. Oh, that was a little friendly fire there, actually. Onto his own field camp. Come on! Let's see this push work. McBain gets another kill here, and he gets rid of the forward structure there, and even snatches up a Syscon. But look at this! It is the KV-2 refrigerator assault tank. The Lego Duplo tank. The Soviet fashion disaster. The most ugly tank in the game. The KV-2. Fortunately, it performs better than it looks. And just look at that. There we go. One good powerful hit there. We need an encore. This Panzer IV here is actually making an escape. Raketenwerfer is back up, back up, back up! And the Brummbär also backing up. It's just full retreat now for McBain. He needs his Sysgun out there to help with the help out with the KV-2. Well, my. Turned the table has, as Dutchy is now the one holding double fuel, but McBain, his fuel reserves are still very good. Could he go for a Panther next? Oh my. Da, comrade. Oh, well, they are not that clumped up. Unless he hits there, and then boom. Oh, moving forward. Can you hear that? That's death coming for you, Grins. Let's go over to this sandbag here. Yeah, it looks more sturdy. Yep, them Soviets know how to do it. I hear. Yes, where are you landing? Okay. Got a little bit of suppression on the Maxim, but nothing worthwhile mentioning. And speedy repairs coming in from the baby AT gun. Meanwhile, back in base, the conscripts here have been reinforced, fully reinforced. Now heading on to the battlefield once again. Let's see, Ostwind, Panzer IV, good to go. Sysgun, all ready to fight Dutchy. Victory point-wise, McBain is in a good lead, almost leading with 100 VPs. Dutchy just below 200. But nothing is over yet. Jaegers, camouflaged, snatching a little bit of fuel there for themselves. More mines are going down for Dutchy. He is swimming in resources. He should also consider laying down booby traps. That would do wonders. The problem is just, you know, booby trapping the key points, those that are closest and most likely to being triggered. Because the enemy is probably having vision on those points that you most likely want to booby trap. Also, these boys are of course pulling double duty here, both repairing and laying down mines, plus fighting occasionally and capping. Man, that's the slowest blitzkrieg I have ever seen. Lost the AT gun. It was just too far forward without much of any support. Black Panzer went down. More artillery coming down. Actually takes out the Maxim crew. Boink. Well, a Panther now arriving on the field here, making it equal in terms of infantry and vehicles. Oh, there's a good prize there with the dive. Promoted. A little bit of smoke for McBain protecting his Panzer IV, at least trying to do. And can he get this vet free? The Panthers should be able to take it out if it hits it. If it hits it. Boom. Smoking. Meanwhile, back here, the Panzer IV is surprisingly still alive, but here it goes, dead and gone. No, just the main gun and the bounce. The KV-2. No, it's dead. It's dead. Around the little AT gun, just a little bit of bullying. Would have been handy if he also had the machine gun upgrade. Hits the mine! The mine! McBain, how could this happen to you? Oh, I think we're getting close to a GG here, as Dutchy may just have delivered the knockout punch. Unless McBain, he pulls a miracle here. Don't know what that miracle is going to be. He's about to lose his Brummbär. Boink. And Angry Dutchman, he is just rebuilding his army. Well, surprisingly, Brumbear is still holding. Going in here, trying to do a little bit of fishing. Will he catch anything? McBain, he actually tries to take out the T-34 with the Brumbear. Nope. It just drove up here to die, apparently. Or maybe he wanted to catch the KV-2 with rear armor. Oh my god. That's all that's left. McBain has one tank left, and it's about to, you know, completely die. That is, if the KV-2 or T-34 can actually kill it. Hello? Hello? Looks like this Brumbear here is gonna win the war all by itself. Ah, there we go. Dead and gone. And nothing is being produced here in the base. So, I think McBain has gone AFK. And, yeah, Dutchman takes this victory here. So, you know what to do. Remember to like and subscribe if you liked the video. Disliked it if you disliked it. And before we leave, let's take a look at some stats. Here we go. McBain killing stuff. Actually has a positive KD, but then again, against conscripts, no surprise really. And yeah, it was at this moment that McBain knew he fucked up. Going all the way down there. Dutchman, yeah, he just got stronger and stronger, had a huge power spike here, and when McBain crashed, Dutchy recovered. Let's see the resources here. And points held, yeah, just going all the way down. Units, Dutchy. Of course, his men are doing more damage as he is currently annihilating the enemy space. So, let's just check in with McBain and his units here. Scroll up. Just gonna see this. Yeah, everything is just lost. Good efficiency on the Jaegers though. Pack gun, yeah, did some damage. Panther didn't really have much time. Stuk, but yeah, a right assortment here of units. Anyway, that's it. McBain has been defeated, his base is destroyed, and yeah, so long.